The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Logan Webb. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Good eye in that spot. Right side, Geloff. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Boog, fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
And Manny gets a piece.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Ryan Reynolds here. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That is it.
Lau at the plate, homered last night, added another hit as well. Well struck right field, and that ball is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the grab for the second out.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Went deep in the ball game last night. Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, and starting this one, Taijuan Walker. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 4-0.
Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat rock. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Fletcher brings it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Inside, just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one pushed foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Geloff pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and fires. The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Popped up. Loud has this one sized up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Brian Reynolds. Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. Lined into right. Fletcher makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Loud in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Bounce to the right side, sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1
Mateo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. One left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Dominic Fletcher. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting in, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate under the Mendoza line so far this month.
They say you win.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting done.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Just missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Off balance speed. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Travis d'Arnaud. And the right-hander back to work. And clips a corner.
These Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting
1 ball, 2
coach, you
strikes,
love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side of the infield. And that is foul. swing and a pop-up. Geloff in position. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammer, base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. That one misses. Full count now. Manny Machado on deck for Atlanta. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Machado, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Number 28, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 38, also throwing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Out there to center. Harris after it. He's got it. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that clips the inside corner. Strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
There's Chuck Nasty. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to the left side. Jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Harris takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. Base knock center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Trevor Rogers.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Stanton now. This one in the air right field. Fletcher drops steps, heads back on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Lau.
Man at first, and now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. And fires in a fastball at 95. Rogers, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Jorge Mateo now. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 1 for 2. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the first baseman, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Zach Geloff.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Third baseman, number 7.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Davis, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Geloff, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That just misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. There's a strike. The Braves leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt. The count now 2-2. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is number 87. Rogers back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor. In the air, right side. Fletcher calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Ramirez digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, now the left fielder, Mark Canha. The right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him swinging. Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in St. Louis, now Machado up here. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Popped in the air, left field. Canna makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next for Atlanta, Brian Reynolds. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So a man aboard. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He crushes that one to center field. His second homer of this series. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Brandon Lau next up for the Braves. In the air to left center, under it. And makes the grab. 2 away.
The center fielder, number
2 outs,
14,
base is empty.
Jorge
And now the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Harris in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1 down, base is empty. Hot shot to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Redbirds down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. And that's outside. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here is Geloff. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyrone.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Tyrone Taylor. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Jose Ramirez.
Andrew Vasquez comes on now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off. Vasquez, a tall lefty, 235 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That smash towards center. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 2 away now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. Pinch hitter coming on, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 9-0. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Siri. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Braves, Liam Hendricks.
Now, he's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Yellow stands in now and watches strike one. That one in there across the letters.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Davis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the air, right field. Taylor hustling after it. He makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. In the air, right field. Taylor hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one outside. And the count even 1-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Davis makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
Now in for the Braves, Brandon Lau.
Wow.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14.
Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. Headed down the line. Canna drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Ball 1 there. That one the other way, and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Fletcher gets under it. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Braves 9 and the Cardinals nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aroldis Chapman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Canna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back and out of here. He looking different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gabriel Moreno next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Top of the zone for a called strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Connor Falefa batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air out to center. Mateo on his horse. Can't get there, base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Left-hand hitter waits. Missing inside. Ball two. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado on the move towards the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for St. Louis, Michael Harris. First pitch just misses. Inside, just missed. Got a good eye there. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Out towards left center. Siri in position. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
9-1 is how it ends. And the road team picks up the win and